So the next section is called Fathers and Other Strangers. And I've written about a dozen poems about my father, not a single one about my mother. And I leave that for all the psychiatrists and psychoanalysts and psychotherapists and other health professionals in the room to explain why.
Why?
You're answering a question with a question, is that? And the epigraph is, carry me along, Tatty, like you done through the toy fair, which is on the last page of Finnegan's Wake, which I knew I could borrow without worrying about it because no one's ever gotten to the last page. And the first poem in here is the title poem, a note of consolation for Lucia Joyce. As Jessica mentioned, that James Joyce had 2 children, his daughter Lucia, who showed so much promise. She studied dance with Isadora Duncan. Yeah. Something blank, something zoned out. Isadora Duncan. She was engaged or just had a flirtation with Beckett, which always sounds like the first line of a joke,
Yeah.
about the woman. She's waiting at the altar, something like that, But she presented as schizophrenic. Joyce had his friend, Carl Jung, analyze her. The great line, I'm not going to go into that, but it's such a great line. Because we talk so much about different madness and genius and all of that. And Carl Jung said that they both were in the same river, right? But James swam in it and Lucia drowned in it, right? Wow. Some version, And I thought that, so I have a poem I'm not going to read about Hart Crane. And when I was young, we all glamorized, that he wrote beautifully about the water. And then at 33, at the same age as Jesus, he leaped in, committed suicide, took his own life. And with the little maturity, I look back and I said, there's really nothing glamorous about this. Probably for clinical depression and, but I thought that was a good way to put it. So this was inspired by a photo of her dancing as a dancer. A note of consolation for Lucia Joyce. Your eyes are dizzy as you poise for the dance, hands by your side, obsessed with attention, as if waiting for the voice of your father. His maddening tenor, the pitch of epiphany, he wasn't as perfect as you. There was fire in his books, and your mind flared with the clarity of Bloomsday, the visions of the wake. He wasn't as perfect as you. He dissected your instincts with invisible knives. You colored in each cutting edge and whispered to him in sweet Italian at each asylum door, the Germans are coming. Oh, Father, the Germans are coming. He wasn't as perfect as you. You ran from your demons as he ran from his, with drugs and with dreams and with Daedalus dancing, in rooms with barred windows and locks on the doors. Your father has the key, but he won't let you use it. He won't let you in to the stream of consciousness raging within. He's so all or nothing, so yes, I said yes, that you know in your heart means no, I said no. He wasn't as perfect as you. We all go mad when we know our Father.